ó tún ti ṣẹlẹ̀ lápá ọ̀dọ̀ tèmi Túndé blog níbí báyìí nígbà tí wọ́n parí protest arákùnrin kan mà ti jáde ó ní wọ́n ti gbé ìyá òun lọ àti àwọn ọmọ ìyá òun. Níbo ni wọ́n gbé wọn lọ? Kí ni wọ́n ṣe a ò tí ì mọ tí wọ́n ṣe. Bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ti yarí tán yányán kí ni wọ́n sọ? Wọ́n ní President Tinubu ẹ jẹ́ kí nǹkan wálẹ̀, bẹ́ẹ̀ ò bá lè ṣèjọba ẹ gbá Sambisa lọ kẹ́ ẹ lọ máa darí wọn níbẹ̀. Ẹnu mi àgò, èmi kọ́ ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ wá gbọ́ gbogbo tọ́mọ Nàìjíríà wí. Àwọn Nàìjíríà youthuma ti yarí wọ́n ní bí nǹkan ò bá lè wálẹ̀ àwọn ò ní dábọ̀ protest ìyàwóró táwọn ń ṣe. Ẹ wá gbọ́ wìrìwìrì nínú fídíò yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ bá mi subscribe kẹ́ ẹ dẹ̀ bá mi like nítorí pé kọ̀ǹgọ́ ti ń sọ ó ti kọjá bá a ṣe lérò.
Right, Nigeria police attacked my mom and my brothers and my siblings just because they wore the revolutionary cap, and they brutalized them, they beat them, they tortured them. Now we don't know where they carry them go. We are not aware of their whereabouts. Okay, what is the problem if my mom, if person just want a cap, what is your problem with the cap? Me, I just make sure say make nothing happen to my people, because if anything happen to me, my people, any police who I see now beat, I go beat them honestly. Because if they wake up, you have no right of beating them. I just talk may nothing happen to my people, because this one no go end well.
Nigerian police, Nigerian army, whichever branch of the Nigerian armed forces you belong, please listen to me carefully. When they send you after protesters, before you act animalistically, put these things into consideration. Remember, the protest for a better Nigeria will benefit you as a police officer while you are still alive and when you are gone. Okay, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, go and check your colleagues, whether in the police or in the army, those that are falling. Go and look at their families. Does the government care about them? Even while you live as a police officer, how is your welfare package? How much care and concern does the politician shows when the unfortunate thing before you? When you see protesters, all you could do is to protect them, not attack them. Every now and then, Nigerians want to protest for a better Nigeria. They will send you after these people as if a better Nigeria will not benefit you, or Oga Police, or Oga Soldier. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I know you are made to obey orders, but when they send you after protesters, the only option to you is not to go there and be attacking them, tear gassing them. Even in most cases, you fire live ammunition at these people. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Majority of the Nigerian policemen or the Nigerian soldier men that have fallen during service, go and look at their family. It's miserable. The government don't care about them. And most of us that are citizens, that I believe there are so many people that will refuse to help the family of a fallen police or a fallen soldier because of the role and involvement of their fathers while they were on duty. Think about this and think again. When they send you after protesters, don't act like you left your sense at home. A better Nigeria will benefit you. The protest for a Nigeria to get better, we favor the police, we favor the soldier. We know that they are currently not being treated well. You guys are not being treated well according to you deserve. We know. So when they send you after protesters, please use your head, use your number 6. I'm not saying you should disobey orders, but if they ask you to fire at protesters, because the man that have sent you is not there with you. So when you are on the field, when you confront these protesters, the decision on what to do right there depends on you. Even if they ask you to fire at them, you are the one holding the gun. Use your mind. I don't understand. Any now and then, you see people want to protest for a better Nigeria, the gunmen will just come out and be like firing tear gas, firing live ammunition. Whereas the government, the politician, the criminal politician you are defending, don't care about you. Whatever we are protesting for does not affect the child of any politician, but it affects the child of the policeman. It affects the child of the soldier man. Most especially those that are low-ranking officer. The police or the Oga Patapata that is in the office with their fat tummy are also not affected because their family as well are abroad. Those police officers at the top do not confront protesters. So you that is being sent after protesters, use your mind now. Use your iroro. The hardship of the country affects you. You are just not admitting it. We see most of the policemen on the streets. We know how their life is also is as miserable as that of we, the ordinary citizens, suffering from the bad government. So please, this is just an appeal. It's an appeal at the same time an advice. If you want to know how the government value you, visit the homes of your colleague that are no more and see the lifestyle of their family. Then you will know exactly if the protesters are working for you or they are actually being wicked. Go and find out. Nobody will advise you.
Okay, fine. We want to protest, right? Like, honestly, like, let's ask ourselves, like, what do you want to protest for? On a serious note, take it back. What do you want to take back? What do you really want to take back, right? Let's ask ourselves, what is the stuff that we really want to take back as Nigerians? We should stop deceiving ourselves with all this fake leadership all in the name of I want a better Nigeria, and you're not following the right process for you to have a better Nigeria. You want to take it back, right? Let us all go back to our states. Let's protest from the state level. Let's take back our local government. Let's protest, yes, let's take back our local government. Let us all come out from the state level and let's take back our local government. Can we do that? Can we follow up through to make sure that our local government are fully independent, financial independent, electoral independent, so that we can have good leaders from the local government who are the representative of the people, the true reflection of the people. When we have that, then we can have people who can look into the status of assembly and checkmate what is going on there, and look into the governance of the state and checkmate what is going on. We should stop deceiving ourselves in the name of I want to protest for bad economic, the president that, the president this, the president that. What do you want to take back? Let's take back the local government. If we really want to protest, let's take it back. Come on, Shoere, you're better than this. This is nonsense. For all of you who want to distract people for the necessary things, for the important things, think twice. Let's take back the local government.
So this thing I'm about to say now will offend a lot of persons, but I think it's high time I said it. This may bring other forms of interpretation, but I'll say it however. See, until we are ready to overcome tear gas, until we are ready to overcome minimal use of force to expunge, to repel us from protest, we should not be protesting in Nigeria anymore. And I say that with all humility and with respect to every single Nigerian that has put Nigeria first and that has been on the street demanding for better governance. And I honor all of you. But you see, all of this dispersing that happened in the most minimal way is becoming very disrespectful to the cause that we belong to. And I am not saying that you guys you don't have a right or you have done something wrong. It's just the fact that we are still not ready. And let's allow them to continue to have the right until we are ready. I swear to God, because it's getting... These guys will never allow 2020 October 20th to happen again. Never. That particular situation when Nigerians all over the country gathered in various places and then began to demand for a better Nigeria. It was, see, these guys, a politician told me that they were at the brink of saying, what have they done? So, and then they were all scared. The man that was going to take over power from Buhari was scared to say what is going to happen. And then they started to look for any means whatsoever. So they had to use another level of force to dispel that particular push of the young people. So right now, it is now an agreement between them not to allow it to even happen in the first place. From stage one, they dispelled. And all of this tear gassing we see. So if as Nigerian youth, we're not ready to face tear gas, we're not ready to take it. And this is not me again disrespecting your hustle or your push for Nigeria. At this moment, we should hold on. Let's stop protesting. If all of us as Nigerians need to start to brace up to the fact that power is not going to be served in an a la carte, right? Just the way you got to power. We cannot take over. We cannot change these rules. See, this is called civil disobedience. And don't expect these people to give it to you by just asking. These guys benefit from all of this system. We still think that these guys do not know what they are doing. We have two sets of Nigerian politicians. We have the insane and we have the wide, devilish people. The insane are the people that, the things that they do, you wonder, do you know what you are doing? Then there are those that settle down to plan the most wickedest of acts. So none of this group would allow you to have access to demanding for better governance, or to change any policy, any program, any project, or to redirect their attention to the people without us getting. And there's something that Abraham Lincoln said that would struck you. And guess what? This has been something that has been on my mind. I was reading a book, right? And then this thing struck me in my brain, and it has stuck. Abraham Lincoln said that this country belongs to the people, and whenever they shall grow weary of their government, they shall exercise their constitutional right to amend it, or their revolutionary right to dismember it or overthrow it. That's what he said. Very clearly. Whenever they shall grow weary, whenever Nigerians grow weary of this government, we shall either exercise our constitutional right fearlessly and forcefully to amend it, or exercise, if that doesn't work, which of course we have been doing elections and all of these civil protests and all of that, in no distant time we will now move to the next level of right, which is the revolutionary right to dismember it or to overthrow it. And until then, let us stop all of this. These guys will not give in to power. This cybercrime act that these guys are protesting for, good, very important. It silences voices. And I have been speaking with a lot of Nigerians. Unfortunately, it's just that the larger majority is yet to see. I think by now we start to build up understanding how to manage a tear gas, how to manage minimal use, water spray, and all of these things that these guys do. That's the next force. And I am thinking that, oh God, very few Nigerians are getting there. I've been speaking with a few persons, and I'm seeing that we are getting there. People are building ideas already in the head to know that if we have to take over this country, elections may not solve our problems, because a lot has gone in. We have capitalist business people already getting into power, and they are trying to build a lineage, like a monarchic system of government where they take over, sons take over, whether biological, spiritual, traditional, or psychological, ideological sons, and all of that. So you get to understand that we may not be able to get into this system. We may have to exercise our revolutionary rights, and that may be to either dismember or overthrow. At that point, for now, let us stop all of these protests. I know that this will be misinterpreted, but I don't care. If we still have to run from tear gas, if we don't have the confidence. The Arab Spring started from a man that got himself burnt, right, before a government office in Tunisia. The Kenyan youth of a few months ago were looking at dead, all of the consequences. This is no disrespect to our young people that have been putting their lives, people that have lost their lives in the end SARS, end bad governance, people are in jail. But the larger majority of us are still enjoying life, cruise, entertainment, and a lot of things. When we are ready, all of us will return back home, and then we'll face these people. We will not care that time about water spray, about tear gas, about who drops dead on our right or who drops dead on our left. As long as you have not shot me, I will keep making steps forward. And by that time, when we have 5 million Nigerian youth making that progress, making that movement, and then people are dropping there, people are still moving, at that time, the day will happen. Again, that day will happen. That right to dismember, overthrow an illicit, wicked, insensitive, bad government, it will happen one day. For now, let's forget about this.
Ó ti wá ní agbára lápá ọ̀dọ̀ tiwọn báyìí o, nítorí wípé àwọn kan dúró pé kí Nàìjíríà pín, kí Oòduà nation wà, kí Biafra wà, kí àwọn Haúsá náà máa dá lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n ní apá ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn kan o, kí epo ṣàtiwálẹ̀ ní wàhálà títí wọn. Àwọn kan tí wọn kí nǹkan sáà ti máa lọ sókè, gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn tí wọ́n wà ní ipò aṣáájú. Wọ́n fẹ́ kí nǹkan máa wọ́n sí ni o, kẹ́nu bá lè máa ká mẹ̀kúnnù. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù dẹ̀ ń yarí o, pàápàá jùlọ àwọn YouTube. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún gbọ́ nǹkan tí àwọn tún sọ ní apá bíbà yìí.
I am here at Lagos State House of Assembly. As you can see, we are protesting for our rights. As we speak, there is something they put in cyber crime. They say now cyber bullying, cyber stalking. Whenever you talk with today your mind about the bad government, they will come and pick you. It's even if you dey inside village, when network no deal, they go find you. But these same people will come find you for inside village, or something you just type online, they cannot locate the path. They cannot locate people that are ruining this country. We are out here right now in Lagos House of Assembly. None of them were able to come outside and attend to us and address us. They are trying to let us know that the Lagos State government is not functioning. They are not there. They don't exist. They not just there. On a Monday morning, they no exist. That is how bad the country. As we speak, I will not lie to you. There are so many insecurity in the country. As we speak, the president is not in the country. The number one candidate. I just saw his picture where he was in France. He was putting a newspaper on his lap, and on that newspaper, they wrote play 2 killings. Don't be something what happened last year. Something what happened days ago. He did in lap. Why the mumu? The president, he did France. Are you supposed to be in France when they are killing your citizens in Nigeria? You know, you are aware. You cannot find solution to it, but you travel. Come up for the country. Nigeria is gone. There's nothing working. A lot of poor people, they've demolished their house. They are homeless as we speak. Everybody are just taking chances. Any small power like this, they want to be misbehaving. I will tell you this for free. Nigeria government, they are zero. They are not doing anything. Nothing where this country they do. At the best.
Today there be the 30 days ranting challenge ahead. Osho already very busy. Very busy. Protesting. They don't able to protest. Peter Obi dey church. How you see that one?
Boss. For me, Osho is a very strong man and I respect him very well. Even Peter Obi, I've been waiting to the color. All these people we mention about, 30 of them cannot solve Nigeria problem. The only way our problem will be solved. Now we the Nigerians need to know what is our problem. They will not say, are we ready to sacrifice to solve this problem? Those 2 questions now go solve Nigeria. Because our problem they our hand. People they manipulate us, they use our head, they not petty also. But those people with one phone call, they can divide all of us. So that division and distraction is what we need to fight against. And that is why these 2 questions are very, very important. What is our problem? Are we ready to tackle this problem? Joe Warner go do what they do. People go back follow him. The moment one person call, come on 10 million naira. People will follow us so that they will see the fight against what they with them.
Yeah, for me, I don't know too much. Yes,
Make I talk. I beg, make I talk. I beg. Thank you. I want first of all thank you. You be one man wey I love when I hear you talk. My name is I dey work for UK security, so I don't want to see my face, okay? See, the problem where they Nigeria, make una no fight me, but now we the youth be the problem. First of all, say we will be the youth, now we go still repair the problem. We go come out for protest. Now the same way they go bribe, now the same way go run enter house. I've been there for Kano. Now Kano them born me. I remember that time where Yaradua and Buhari the contest for president. If you notice well, that when Yaradua be Jonathan Tory won't win, Buhari said there will be blood that will be spilled. Now from there terrorism starts. Now no be Buhari come they do the terrorism. Shall the same us youth in the use. So how you want correct a situation where be say now the same youth they fight youth. Even this UK now where I dey now youth police go they come out they talk to youth say what they do no good youth go carry stones come police go run enter house. So this problem our fathers they were living very peaceful. They were sleeping in the bush. They play with and in fact there was no problem back then. Now we you back this problem. How we go come together as youth to correct this problem? Now we go even talk. Now P2B they do this one, that one they do that one. Say if P2B go church, youth no go that church. Who go? P2B go talk to MC church now. That is truth. But when he come now, you go see youth go they like, hey. What if then they go feel say we no get problem for Nigeria?
Oh.
Yes, now when you get presidents where you know like, what thing go even make you go that campaign in the first place? Share money. The problem now we say now we be the youth, now we be the problem. Until we agree say look we come together as one. Trust me, this Nigeria, if our children problem, they go still see this problem. That is
Sister,
my yes.
Now God go bless you. I thank God say that woman now they talk this one now because so many people no go understand if man they reason now the way they reason now, so you understand. Not be saying now we spoil Nigeria. Why would it doesn't now we be the problem is that
they come see. Jim Black I think go screenshot this guy MCAC platform social media. Just watch. You see how ABC free haircut. MCAC. You see how
now you be that where be say they suffer as me and you this.
Imagine youth people are protesting against this APC regime that they are killing us.
By the time
you will not support the governor. Because I say, they don't talk to say they share SSA. They give, I'm not the SSA for you for many years, 250,000 naira every month. They don't get your SSA. You can't do banner like this. Don't say you are doing, you are doing free baby.
Free haircut, how much? Youth, I talk am.
Youth,
Now, what's
Nigeria
the problem? No be the politicians say be the problem. Shey na youth they share this money for bush. Shey na the youth they go kidnap people. I been our papas they do that one too. Now we the youth be the problem of Nigeria, whether we like it or not. Now look at free haircuts will be how much. Youth don't come again. Waiting they use their mouth, they say God forbid. And if they want to start to kill for Nigeria, who they go first to the kill? Now we the youth.
Even as ever some youth now are not even getting Tinubu cab. Say you win.
When that Tinubu they do that election, we all know the youth, everybody knows say Tinubu no fit that position. But who still vote youth?
My sister say, the thing is that we all, one thing about Nigerians is like, we are so very passionate about our country. No matter the situation we find our country, understand? But let me tell you, when I stepped to Nigeria last month, when I see what did happen, I swear, I can't even invest for Nigerians. You understand me? I can't invest. Like, to even give somebody 1 cent, it invests me because I feel they don't deserve it. When you know, say, you dey suffer, you know your problem, and you continue to do the same thing, and you dey expect change. So how me want to change you?
The problem is here, to be honest. Like you said, we know the youth is the problem, but let's go to the base of the problem. Number one is poverty. But how do we eradicate this poverty? Yeah, it is still the present day generation that can help in doing that. And how do we do it? That is what I first.
If you say poverty, some of you love it.
Let me learn.
This poverty, this guy will do this. No. Tell me which poverty now they work this one out. Tell me.
Okay, I'm going somewhere.
You get your own cars.
Yeah.
You get 2 cars. You get house.
Yeah.
Tell me which poverty this one. Tell me.
Yeah, I'm going somewhere. One thing I want you to know, yeah. So every given society, the good, the bad, and the ugly must exist. Do you understand? So what makes you to be a good manager is the managing skills you have to manipulate these people into a certain level. Do you understand saying that make you a good manager? Now, how do we eradicate this problem? I swear to God, it's just only the level of technology we can use to overcome all of this system. Do you get my point? Not be youth, 9 vote people when they there. Those people, they were selected by themselves. If not by the youth, voting. But I'm like, your platform during the period of election for Obi, in which one will give Obi Nigeria president. You know your movement that year now. You understand?
You're right.
So plenty of the youth people when see the movement were tight. But these people, they be OG in the system. That was why they were able to beat our defense. How do we eradicate this problem now? Is that to start what the war have started now? You understand what I'm saying? To start the right. You understand? It shouldn't be the idea of everybody must go to vote center. In the UK, yeah, you know the vote center they go there. Not be able to go vote center they go there vote. People they vote from their home. How do we manage this system? Because otherwise, yeah, there could be blood share in the system. But if we can use the modern day device and work on it, you get my point. We might be able to get the true result, to be the defense of these people. You understand? By allowing the people to vote their choice. You guess what we say we collect money from this government here? Yeah, so this is different there, so when the system do that, so. If they say they don't give us some change, it might be from that person place. So, but you don't convince many people to follow Tinubu, you don't go know.
Okay, Mr. Cliff, can I come in, please?
Okay, sir.
I understand where you're coming from. It's very diplomatic and it's very, very
logical,
understandable. But now, logical level, now, I'll tell you one thing you say. A country can only stand when the citizens and the youth are in charge of their resources. When the people determine what to do with their own resources, that is, the people are in control of their government. In Nigeria, we are not in control of our resources. This is what I was talking about. That the youth need to know what is our problem. Do you understand? If you check back history, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, the Emir of Dubai, all these Arab Emirates, their crown prince traveled to Nigeria for medical checkup to treat himself in Nigeria hospital. Check it in Google. Nigeria currency was even fighting with the British pounds.
Not fighting, more than a bit.
More than it, okay? Now, we need to know what is our problem. Then, we are in control of 50%. Oh, sorry, guys.
I want to ask Sir something. Your points are well noted, very, very valid points. But make I ask you something.
Okay. Sorry for that.
Sorry. Okay, our fathers, if you check those times within their own time and this time, which time you feel they get money pass?
No.
Now this our century gets money pass, but then they were living in harmony. What thing they say they go do them together. If now they say that this person go rule, that person go rule. Our parents were farmers.
Sister, wait. Can I say something to you?
Wait, just give me 1 minute. 1 minute, make I talk 1 point.
Okay, sorry.
Imagine you now, a president, call me as a youth, say, carry gun, go shoot for where they vote. I can't tell the man, say, me and my people say, no, sir, we want it free and fair. Nobody agree carry that gun, go where they shoot that thing. What you say go happen? You know, go reset the mind of that person, say, waiting in they do no. So now they say you go and say,
Police.
Yeah, like I said, let me tell you, they are there. The system, the way it is for now, it is still being manipulated with the power of this resource we're talking about, which is the power of money. You get my point? Now, people can easily forget about their suffering when they see 20,000, just come out 20,000 naira. But the only way we can just advance all of this thing is to go by a China, how to defeat the people technologically. And the youth of this generation, a lot of them, they know about it. If until we're able to beat these people to the system, before we're able to hold our resources, I'm telling you the truth. That's the foundation. That's where the power is.
Boss, see, I don't wait first. Do you know, say, after the last election, so many people love Peter Obi so much, even up to date. Some people still love this man called Peter Obi. They believe in this man. Professor, you ask for this. I beg you, make everybody answer because you are not here. Paper right, camera on. You are not here for cruise. My pastor is going to say you will drop your opinion, your option. So this man called Peter Obi now, make ask everybody. Peter Obi, when Tinubu forcefully take Peter Obi mandate away to the youth. See that they don't reach today. What did Peter Obi don't do for this country? Which help it don't help the youth reach today? I want just ask. I want to ask. And why you love him? Why the man still love him today? I want just ask. Why?
Oh, bro, can I say something?
Yes.
Okay, now, Peter Obi came out as a candidate. That knows that they can take Nigeria to the next level. See, the standard that the Peter Obi is operating on.
Drop him.
Peter Obi is an international man, yeah, and work with the rules of law. Remember, it was the time for a long time was in the UK. Do you get my point? Whether it is help or not the help. Nobody can know, you understand? Because not be everything when you give out. Now they come to the public, they talk in a certain time, they do. But when issues that need to be, that something reality need to be said, Peter Obi will come out and condemn it. This is how international politicians, that's how they behave as well. When something happen here, now Labour get power, conservative will come and they will condemn us.
Sacrifice.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Sacrifice.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, let me tell you, I go answer within the whole stock.
1 minute, I beg.
20 or 30 or 50 people like Obi cannot solve Nigeria problem. Now, if this man make attempt to try solve Nigerian problem, the Western world go put her down, they go put her in the place, they go use her to second Gaddafi. If you look that man, Burkina Faso, where they try elevate the country, so they don't make 17 attempts to bring that man down. I be not hear them. So the problem with this space for Nigeria, but he big pass all these politicians, all these one with the day so bad. They need to sign paper first before they go appoint them as Nigeria. They appoint them as president over our own footing. Do you understand?
So that's why I beg you. Wait first. Now you divert my question. Since when Obi lose right now, which action Obi not take for the youth? Which help don't help the youth on the house? Now don't be by who this one.
Why I go take help the? He don't help when they cannot finish. He don't help the brother with this finish. Now the youth now he won't help. I don't understand. You give them help when they cannot first.
Thank you very much. AJ, let me tell you something. Like Westerner, yeah. If you go back to Nigeria today, for you to get up there, you wouldn't want to use wrong to correct wrong in that system.
100.
You get my point. But let me tell you the truth. The truth is, yeah, when I go Nigeria, if I drive, if you like, make 1 million car come past me, when we say motor they come, it they on red. I know they move, bro. It's a bad habit. I know they move. Many cars don't they behind me, they ring for me, they hunt for me. They wait, which motor they come? They cost me. Yes, bro. Make saying the rules and regular not to break anything. Yeah, nobody want the rush they go.
Nice.
But because our system the way it is, you think with the find person you go use wrong, they correct wrong. I'm not trying to say you cannot use wrong to correct wrong in society. You want to build a society. Yeah, same person. All right.
See, for me, since we Peter Obi can lose election, we all vote to be. Now Peter Obi, let me make it PVC. Before I don't get PVC before. So many youths do PVC. They do that period. Peter Obi election is the first time when they use commerce and vote. So, but I'm telling you now, say since Peter Obi can lose election, Peter Obi no fit organize Labour Party to be united. They begin to fight the drag money for Labour Party. You get one woman what they call Asha. Asha Yusuf. I also hear rumors against say rumors. I call her rumors now. Not the reason why. You know that problem, but I call her rumors now. I hear that the woman use Peter Obi campaign. They take a job campaign money, so many things. Kenneth first promote. Kenneth focus first to for the party. Obi party begin chairman begin fight yourself. Obi never for once since that the courage to be support the youth for anything at all. Even article. Okay. Even article. I dey come and finish abeg. Even article never support the youth for anything. You know so. The only last support when article won't support the youth before. Now when the brother take that, he can't say they go they keep the brother well. Before election that period, that was the first I always say I think because problem to the youth.
But Mike, wait, now you dey talk say that woman chop the party money wey they wanted to election, and that same man wey dey represent that party, that be Obi wey dey talk say he's the messiah of Nigeria. If they use money they run election, how you want make that same person come be a good president without corruption? So this is the Labour Party wey won't be messiah to Nigeria, and they use money they run election. So they are the same thing with the APC and PDP we have been fighting. So that woman wey chop the money now. The woman will chop the money, she's going to have a government appointment tomorrow. And she will say embezzle more than that. So that is exactly what I'm talking about. We Nigerians are not ready. We are not ready to make Nigeria work. And we are not fighting for the country. The Northerners are fighting for North, the Southern are fighting for South, the East are fighting for themselves. Nobody they fight for Nigeria, brother man. Now only you and people waiting for this platform. So now they think of Nigeria problem. This is the reality. So me particularly, if you said today say the same I buy ticket, I go fight for my country, I go come because I have done it for 12 years of my life as a soldier. 12 years now I serve that country. That's why nothing what they go tell you about that country I don't know. 12 years. You see that Mohammed wake up the other day for your platform. Now make they speak outside, they explain to them what people they do. This is our own brothers with the massacre. So people will do all this so that see our own brother. We are all Nigerians. But why is the law chasing some people and investigation is not going on? So to your question, Mr. Host, 20 of Obi cannot solve Nigerian problem. Our problem lies within our hand to be solved. Because why? If you take example of Ireland, they suffer past Nigeria for British hand. British enslaved them. Ireland is the only country in Europe where they say give Africa for Africa. As Africa can't do slave for Europe, Irish could do slavery for Africa. Go and check the history. But Ireland today now be the best country in Europe. Now most of the Irish people, America today, go and check in history. They came back to fight for their country. But who wants to fight for Nigeria? How many police they apply for drag government the way they use their own? People wait there for you and show their face if they contribute too much. From comment section, they could insult them. So this is the main fact. We need to wake up. The main thing is say make nobody pity anybody again for Nigeria. Don't give your 1 cent to anybody in Nigeria. Let everybody keep suffering because why? The more you give them, the more they hope for Messiah.
And the funniest part again is say, you know, say right now, you go see Benin man, Hausa man, Igbo man, Yoruba man, Goku man, stop see. Stand it, stand. For this Nigeria situation, for you to boldly say they will stand on Tinubu mandate. You know, when they influence on social media, we talk about Tinubu into by APC. Make they report that account.
Say, boss, when you know, say Nigeria, our youth, we really wait for Messiah. See this man, you let Dushi. We carried this man, uniform, so back and front. He get more than how many million followers?
Okay.
People when they follow him, they're not hungry.
Okay.
The place where they print Tinubu posters, they're not hungry.
Okay.
You have to say that it all go back to what Sir Cliffy said. The hunger make Nigerians accept anything that come their way. And that is why I tell you, say, your own blood brother feel say you because of money for Nigeria. Not be joke. Not be joke. Because I go to Nigeria, I see her with my eye. Brother, no love for anybody eye for Nigeria. No love. Guy, no go there. Even for Lagos, if person greet you, he go say bless me now. Now he can't greet you, he go even ask you for money for greeting you. Do you understand? That's the rate of poverty. Okay, see this picture now. If you zoom that picture, I will tell you where this man from. If I see tribal mark, you if zoom out, I will tell you where this man from. Okay, these are the same people now. The same people. You see this way interest now. If you work out the whole state or not, but if you carry all the knife for Edo State, police go carry go state CID. If you carry all the knife for Anambra State, for inside your car, they go arrest you. But that man can walk around the whole northern state like that, and you tell me we are in the same country. We are not governed by the same country.
Yeah, when you're black, see pastor going for visa.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't see where religion don't
now in Nigeria right now, because of the failure of the president or the failure of the country, people are now seeing abroad now as a prayer point. Come and show your seat for visa to be approved. Come and pay your tax for visa to be approved. See, Nigeria is so corrupt. And the only person that can solve Nigeria problem right now, they say he must get stubborn spirits. And he must not go for PDP and APC.
Okay, but Mike, now you are telling me that government now cause this or what this man they pray.
Okay.
You know, yes. Let me say that Nasi finished to our youth. Nasi finished to the citizen of Nigeria for the pastor to carry our own passport. They put same give our visa. Nasi finished. When you know, say visa system na process. Holy Spirit cannot perform a miracle for you to get a visa to Europe. Na process, na system. They go check your papers, everything na process. But Cliff na lie talk.
No, bro, you don't lie.